Welcome to this video presentation where we're going to talk to you today about inserting tables into Microsoft Word. Now I'm going to show you in Microsoft Word 2013, however the same information applies to Word 2010 as well. Now using a table within your document is a great way to organize information, align text, create a form, or even a calendar. Simple tables are not difficult to insert or modify. All it takes is a couple of mouse clicks or keyboard shortcuts and you're ready to go. And there are 4 ways to create a table in Microsoft Word. The first is to insert a small table. Now to do this, you want to make sure your cursor is positioned where you want to insert the table. Now in the ribbon on the top, click the Insert tab, and you'll see an icon for Table. So click on that, and underneath you'll see a grid. So we're going to make a 3x3 table. So basically you just move your mouse over how many squares you want your table across, and how many down. And it'll highlight in red. And when you have the table size you want, just click on it. And your table is now inserted into your document with evenly spaced columns and rows. Now the second way to insert a table is to insert a larger table. Now, same thing, position your cursor where you want to put the table and select Table. And if you noticed before when we were inserting the small table, is that you could only select a table that was 10 columns by 8 rows. But you're really not limited to this. So to do a larger table, click on Insert Table, and then you're going to manually type in how many columns you want. So we're going to do 12 columns. We'll do a pretty big table here. And how many rows? And we're going to do 12 rows. And then we're just going to click OK. And as you can see, Word has inserted a 12 by 12 table into our document. Now the third way to insert a table is to insert a quick table. Microsoft Word has many built-in table styles that include calendars, tabular style tables, double tables, and more. So the way to insert a quick table is, again, position your cursor where you want the table to go, click on the Insert tab, and click the table icon. Now scroll down to Quick Tables, and you can just scroll through the tables there and find a quick table that you like. So we're going to just select a calendar. So click on that, and the calendar is automatically inserted into your document. Now the final way to create a table is using your keyboard, and this is a trick that not a lot of people know about. Now position your cursor where you want the table to go, and you're going to enter a plus sign on your keyboard. This will start the table. Now press Tab, continuing entering plus sign, Tab, for how many columns you want in the table. So for 3 columns, you need 4 plus signs, because the first plus sign starts the table. So once you have all the plus signs for the columns you want, press Enter. And Word creates a 3-column table. And to create more rows on your table, press Tab and tab through the table cells until you have the correct number of rows you want in your table. Now that you've learned how to insert tables into Microsoft Word, be sure to check out our video on formatting tables. Thanks for watching and hope this helps.